Yo, what's up? I'm MeWe, this is Troy Athens. This is gonna be a race with Cool Cat Gang. It's PsioNick versus HawtBoi. Pretty cool matchup. Let's see how this pans out. They're both doing DSTA, obviously. But you can see it on the screen right now. That's cool.
It is cool.
Yeah. This is definitely a matchup. This is a cool matchup. They're both gonna be, trying their best, I don't know. Either of them will be doing DSS, so if one of them takes longer on the DSTA thing, could also be reverse town. I don't know.
That is true. I do see it on the stat sheet here that PsioNick did go for it in their first race, so could go for it again.
That's cool. Man, reverse town is so crazy because runners, they have to, like, at top level, Tyrone's waiting like a good 43 seconds to start his run. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's why I don't do reverse town, because I don't want to wait like 40 seconds.
And that's valid. It's like, it is kind of like not being able to skip the intro in Mario 64 or in Sunshine. Yeah. Although in Sunshine there, you now kind of can with save files, but like it's
yeah. I mean, it's just it's
yeah, you gotta wait.
Cool. You gotta wait.
Save your run.
Yeah, you gotta wait like 15 seconds to save 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of funny, but it's before the run starts, so it doesn't count. It doesn't add to your time.
Does not matter.
Yeah. So they're gonna be starting their runs any minute now. Now PsioNick, been running the game like for a while now. I remember him, getting his times down and stuff. He was crazy. HawtBoi also kind of cracked with the all purple coins. You see his profile picture is Squidward with an APC hat. I think it's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So both very good runners.
Yeah, PsioNick, does he run a category that it's spelled out PISS? I'm not.
Maybe.
Maybe, okay.
What would that category be? I'm thinking. I'm drawing blanks.
It's a hard acronym. It's okay.
Yeah. All right. So PsioNick starting his DSTA earlier than HawtBoi. So it could be just stream delay or something. I'm gonna go to the stats sheet real quick. tinyurl.com/SMO League.
Easy to remember, yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could just all click on it when it comes up in the chat there. That's what I usually do. Saves me typing.
Yeah. All right. PsioNick. Oh yeah, DSS, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
1 out of 1 attempts.
It's crazy. All right. So HawtBoi taking a bonk. I hate when that happens. That's the beginning of cap. It's like there's been like, well, it was mostly when I started running the game. It was worse, like, because I would like. I'm pretty sure this is relatable for a lot of Odyssey runners, but like there were some attempts where you would just do the first triple jump and then you'd dive onto the rail and you would just miss and you'd die. Like,
yeah, I was about to say the bonk is a better outcome than dying. So
yeah, I think I've seen that in a few races. I'm not sure about this league.
It has not happened this season, no.
No,
I have seen it before, but I've commentated so many races. I can't tell you when it happened. Just that it has happened.
It's a thing that can happen. Oh, it still happens. Yeah, it still happens to dance the. Yeah, it's just a really dumb way to reset.
It is. And you never want it to happen in a race.
Yeah. Not too common, but you know. Yeah. PsioNick gonna be having a bit faster of a cap than HawtBoi just because of the few.
Mainly just because of the bonk, honestly.
Yeah, the bonk. Well, also exiting the top hat tower was a bit weird. I think HawtBoi's getting a 224. If I remember my cues, it's like 16 seconds from leaving the wire. So
and you got it right, nice.
Yeah.
So okay. Yeah, just about a 7-second difference between the two players as we leave Cat Kingdom.
Yeah.
And you got live stats for both players. I'm happy.
Okay.
It makes it makes commentary so much more fun, in my opinion. I mean, commentary's fun either way, but this makes it. I could follow along so precisely, see all the different ILs going on if I just do some head math. It's really nice.
Yeah, definitely. PsioNick going for DSS here, most likely. Yep, let's see if he gets it. Clean. Gonna make the second part? Yes, that's perfect.
That's
wow.
Nice.
That's like 10 seconds right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's so easily. 2 races in a row where we see successful DSS attempts on the first try.
Making it look easy.
Both of them did. Both of them did, so yeah. DSS, do it in your runs. Don't do it in your runs. Unless you're like high level. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
You don't need to do it.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, if you have like other places to save time a lot, it's not really worth the 10 seconds and all the resets.
It is possible to get every other cat like every minute area pretty much.
Yeah.
Without the DSS, you don't need it. I mean, it's helpful after a certain point. Like I would say, like once you got the mechanics so down, like you might as well go for it. But like as an early adoption, there's just no.
Yeah. There's definitely a difference between races and attempts, so I can understand.
Yeah.
Ooh, HawtBoi. Was HawtBoi on Joy-Cons? He did down throw roll cancel.
I think he is. I recall someone in the league being on Joy-Cons. There are a couple.
Well, he must be because he just did a down throw roll cancel. I think to get the multi-move, which is actually really rare. I don't remember the last time I've seen a down throw roll cancel.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only really been seeing it in the league because I don't watch a lot of players who use Joy-Cons. Other than, I guess, Garuya, but he doesn't really stream that often, so I don't really think about it.
I don't even think I see it in players that use Joy-Cons. It's just, like even, I watch a lot of Hey There, like, because I watch Solomon and stuff, and I don't see it from him.
That is true.
That's a funny movement thing, right?
Yeah, I feel like, but I'm seeing here, like, HawtBoi didn't do it just then either. So, like, it just ends up being, like, another option of types of roll cancels that you can do. Because up throw roll cancels happen as well. It's just like, what makes sense based on, like, what movement you need to do.
Yeah, I don't think... Well, it doesn't save any time over... the other roll cancels, I think. Really.
No, it's just what's comfortable. It's really just what's comfortable in the moment.
I feel like there has to be some use of it somewhere. Like my mind comes. I think of like shards maybe, but I don't think it's useful there. Like I think I'm just misremembering.
I mean, down throws are save time in 3 spots in the run, but I think you're talking specifically about down throw roll cancels, and I don't think those make any difference really.
Yeah, we're spending too much time talking about this. It was like a thing that happened for like 1 second.
It's fine.
That he did for Spike. Okay, so PsioNick doing reverse town, HawtBoi not.
I will also mention that the DSS did end up saving so much time that we are now at a 20-second gap out of Cascade.
Yeah. PsioNick just extending his lead by doing all these strats. Kind of crazy. Kind of cracked, honestly. Like, because HawtBoi, well, even if like PsioNick and HawtBoi like have the same amount of mistakes, you know, spread out, but PsioNick does like strats that total like 25 seconds of time save. He's gonna be like 25 seconds ahead, you know, and even with the PsioNick having a bit of a misstep, like, but HawtBoi's, you know, 224 cap, and just, well, the end of Cascade, I think there was also some sloppy movement. Just with PsioNick doing all these strats, he's just getting ahead. So gonna see PsioNick. Oh, we're missing the build. I think he's gonna have to get another one, or he's gonna long jump out to it. Sure. Yeah, he's gonna long jump out to it.
Yep.
Very awkward.
He does get it. Is this bullet bill gonna live though to get there? And it is okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, they're both going for. Oh, HawtBoi. I don't think it's going to be as bad for HawtBoi.
No, it's not. It's not nearly as far away as PsioNick's was.
Yeah, but that I think I've seen that in both of the races I've commentated. Just issues with that bullet bill. It's kind of annoying, at least for me when I was doing platform clip route. So yeah, I'm gonna be seeing it from both of these runners. I'm not sure about the cycles though. I don't know if that'll be messed up because of the doing another down throw. Okay, HawtBoi, I see you.
You just sprinkled them in.
Yeah, he's just showing off.
Oh my god, that bullet bill. At the worst time. And another one's coming out. Don't be in the way this time. Thank you.
Oh. Okay. So PsioNick had HawtBoi.
Oh, clips back in. And doesn't get on top for the ledge grab. Has to do a climb here.
That's gonna be about like 10 seconds, I think.
Yeah, that's two. Yeah, that's 2 cycles messed up there.
Oh, that's
to wait. Delayed by a full 2 cycles, so that's like 14 seconds at least.
Yeah. So I think HawtBoi's losing a bit more time to sand than PsioNick.
I don't know the exact timing, but I think it's like 7 or 8 seconds per cycle there.
Damn. It's the PsioNick's gonna be getting like 10:19, I think. Which isn't his best sand if the timer on the stream is right. And HawtBoi gonna be about like probably like 30 seconds behind, I think, or like 20 maybe. Oh, he got a 10:15.
Yeah, that was
actually
kind of a messy sand by PsioNick standards.
Yeah, and also for HawtBoi, it was bad for both of them. HawtBoi had a good sand; it would just save time. But he also had some of the same issues.
Yeah,
especially the platform clip that can kind of okay, so about a 26-second difference between the two.
Yeah.
I wonder if PsioNick's going to be going for the triple jump moon clip here. Because I know that's a thing that runners have been doing recently.
I think he attempts it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's the setup for it. Messes it up on the first try. Gonna reorient themselves for it, but yeah, wasn't able to get it. Oh,
and Bathtubing on the
not quite a bathtub, but
not bathtub.
It is still enough of a mess up where they just have to move on from that moon.
Yeah, that's gonna be a time loss. Let's see if HawtBoi is getting the lake clip. Oh, doing the moon clip? I don't think that made it. I don't think that clipped in. Nah. The lake moon clip is more of a thing of like even if it's not that consistent, it like barely loses any time to set it up. So it's really worth it. So a lot of runners will like go for it and miss it. PsioNick gonna be doing the Rango fight. This is a throwback. Well, I mean, it's still done in like world peace in most categories, but for any percent at least. Yeah, back when this was the route. Oh, missing the coins, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Because there's a if you like if you spin throw at the right time and ground pound at the end, you can collect all the coins around Ringo without losing any time. But I'm pretty sure this run has such an overabundance of coins, just through the hint art and the Sphinx coins also, that I don't think they're needed.
They're not.
I remember like before, I think when like in March 2019 when 1.3 was first released, I used to opt out of Lake Clip just because the Rango coins are so needed.
Right.
Because you barely got any coins. You didn't in the route then. It was so hard to get.
Yeah, for Wooded.
For Wooded, yeah. But I think if I remember right, PsioNick has like 200 already. So I think he's good.
Yeah. When the Sphinx Room came back into the route, there was just no trouble with getting points for Wooded in time.
Yeah. Definitely.
But the gap has decreased in that kingdom.
Yeah, HawtBoi getting a pretty good saving about 7 seconds. Now there's only 19 between them. See how this goes. See the PsioNick Wooded. Alright. I'm pretty sure PsioNick, I think he has a pretty good Wooded. I remember him holding, like, some BTT segments here. Like, oh, not playing like BTT, though.
Not right now, no.
No, I know.
Honestly, this run has been a little bit off for PsioNick, but he's still pulling off some really good tricks. He's not at 100%, but he's certainly not at, like, he's not still up there.
Alright, get in that clip. That's good. The out of bounds movement can be kind of problematic at times, but
yeah. There is a reason why it's a separate trick on the stat sheet.
Yeah. Especially when you go for like the long jump stuff, like that's just really janky and doesn't always work. HawtBoi also getting nut clip. I'm assuming his out of bounds is going to be a little safer.
Whoa!
Oh, no! He kind of just clips back in bounds. He's going to have to back that up.
Yeah, that dive went
Does he not know the spot?
He probably does. It's just setup wise.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to do it.
He was just trying to do it quickly. That's all.
Yeah. So he's gonna have to get the story moon here to make that up.
Oh my god.
Pausing. He's not resetting.
Yeah, that looked like almost like some muscle memory to go and reset after such a big mess up.
Yeah. Unfortunate, you know, like that can just kind of happen sometimes. Out of bounds is really jank and weird.
Yep.
PsioNick doing FRS, very clean. But yeah,
he did get nut clip, but then on his climb up to the moon, like that you get for the tank normally, the dive went the wrong direction, and he dived back inbounds instead of towards the wall. He kind of like went slightly towards inbounds instead of like directly perpendicular to the wall or parallel, whatever you can call it.
HawtBoi is doing world peace stuff. Alright.
Did he get the moon? No, he did not, which is why he's getting the piranha plant moon here.
Nah, I mean, I know it can hear me right now, so I'm like low-key kind of helping it out by telling him that.
He probably would have known.
But like, you're supposed to kill the piranha plant, get that moon, and then get the story moon.
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess it's just he doesn't do this that much because he usually just resets. So it could be that.
He might have grabbed it before, so yeah, so that he could do the FRS that he's more used to.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
guess.
Yeah.
I've been running this game.
Doing FRS from the piranha plant is actually a harder setup. PsioNick with the attempt on the triple jump in pipeways, messing it up. At the same time, HawtBoi is going to be taking a death from FRS, despite doing the one that they are more practiced with.
Oh, damn. Does he really not know how to do it from the story mode?
No.
I'm sorry. I've just been running this game for forever.
There's no need to learn it.
There's no need to learn it if you think about it, but
yeah.
I don't know. I just remember running. I've ran this game since like early 2018.
Yeah. Oh, you're down in the movement after the nut. Okay, my mistake. I was watching PsioNick in that moment, and I just saw HawtBoi over a void, and so...
Yeah, so PsioNick's gonna be about, I think, a minute 30 ahead. I'm just gonna guess.
Yeah, that was a pretty messy move, wooded from HawtBoi there.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but it's not over. Cloud Kingdom coming up. PsioNick can die on Cloud, and then he can get 3-cycle Mecha Wiggler, Mecha Wiggler, and then he can fall off Mecha Brutal. It's not over.
These are things I don't wish on anybody. So.
I know. I'm just.
Ooh, nice Cloud boost.
A Cloud boost, yeah. No, I'm just. I'm just.
No way! An attempt on triple jump pipeways from HawtBoi.
Well, I mean, at this point, after all the mistakes,
yeah,
he's losing so much time anyway. Oh, he still makes the cycle even with the mistake time. Okay, that's worth it.
I mean, that's why you go for it. Like, I think people still are able to make the cycle even with that movement if you do it correctly. So that's why people go for it now. Like, despite it being such a tight trick to actually get, it's not really losing you any time because you're still within the same cycle.
Yeah. HawtBoi with a 1949 wooded exit. I remember back in 2017, early 2018, I was watching runners. They were getting their first sub-20s. It's a throwback,
Yeah, both of us being OG Super Mario Odyssey community members. Certainly remember the progression that this game has gone through.
Yeah. PsioNick going for the dive vault. I remember dive vault there, just all the time is just crazy. I've seen it from 2 runners this league. I mean, but 58 level, of course, I guess. That's no-brainer to go for that.
And then the up throw will cancel into a single jump for the butterfly moon there.
HawtBoi getting the hint art, that's good. Cloud hint art. Oh no!
Oh, doesn't get yoinked! Somehow that did not get yoinked. I don't know how.
Okay. Gonna have Bowser jumping over 2 platforms though, because he wasn't entirely behind him for the minute.
Yeah, just a little bit of misstep for the minute there. And also PsioNick pulling out a clip to a Maniac.
Alright.
Good piece of movement tech there.
see. I'm assuming, yeah, reverse torpedo, but it's weird.
Cappy, where are you going?
Oh, taking damage.
Well, he kind of had to with what Cappy was doing with the torpedo.
If he was slightly more right, he wouldn't have taken damage there.
Yeah, but like the Cappy just didn't want to listen to him, so he just kind of let it happen.
Yeah. Kind of messing up the movement there.
Oh god, HawtBoi's we're having a ton of Cappy problems in Lost Kingdom right now. Cappy getting kicked up by the torpedo there, and so HawtBoi had to improvise movement a little bit to not fall off the edge.
What's up, Cowman? Yo.
It's a nice name. I like that name.
Yeah. HawtBoi with the down throw roll cancel.
All over the place.
He's just down throwing everywhere.
Just doing it everywhere. Why not?
I think that down throw might actually be somewhat useful.
Yeah, that down throw looks really good.
Well, I mean, it's basically the same amount of time as a regular cap throw. But
thank you, second commentator. I have a name and it's on the overlay. If you just read, it's there.
Okay, second commentator. That's cool. Second commentator of Athens.
Also, why am I the second one? I'm the first one listed in the overlay.
I mean, I actually know Cowman from Mario Kart Wii community, so I think he's just being funny. But
it's all good.
PsioNick, traversing the Night Metro, just really gaming. Gonna do Goomba Frick. Is he getting Goomba Frick? He got Goomba Frick.
Yeah, nice Goomba Fudge there.
Yeah.
That's my preferred naming of it.
Yeah. But yeah, just there's such a big gap between the runners, you know, like stuff could still happen. It's just kind of unfortunate that it had to happen this early, you know. I've had races, like there was one race, I'm really mad at myself about it. It was like in one of the other leagues, I don't remember when, but I was like ahead, but like I wasn't really that practiced, like I hadn't played the game in a while, but I was still ahead. And like I failed Snowjam like 3 times, and it just gave the other person like a lead, and they won because I just didn't practice it.
Yeah.
You know, like stuff like that. At least that was later in the run. You know, but stuff like that happens. Just big flukes. I think a HawtBoi can still close the gap if he does do some stuff. Or he doesn't do Goomba Heck.
It's not that huge. I've definitely seen larger gaps, and I've also seen larger gaps closed than this before as well. Definitely gonna be difficult. The best plan of action is to just play consistently.
Okay, kind of. If PsioNick didn't hit that last thing, he would have gotten a 3 cycle.
And yeah, I will mention, I believe that question there wasn't about Community Clash, which also does not require it doesn't have a PB requirement. But the league actually doesn't have a PB requirement either. It's just, you know, making it far enough in the qualifiers. Between seasons, there is a qualifier that has been happening. Basically, the top 8 are the only people who are guaranteed to stay in the league. Everyone else can choose to stay in for the next season or not. And then that determines how many spots there are for qualifiers. That's it. So yeah, there is no PB requirement. It's just playing in the qualifiers and getting through them with a high enough spot so that you can be considered for the league. That is it.
Alright. HawtBoi gonna do this Mecha Wig Wig. I still don't know the names of the cycles and stuff. People figured that out. It's kind of crazy that they did that. So PsioNick, just moving around. I'm gonna check the difference. Night Metro difference is well, lost difference was 1 minute and 9 seconds. So it's actually kind of okay. It's 1 minute 10 seconds for the Night Metro difference. So I believe if HawtBoi pulls out, you know, just some very clean gameplay and not messing anything up, doesn't maybe goes for like a few strats. I don't know. If he wants to go through anything too crazy, because it's still kind of risky. But I feel like he could somewhat close that gap if PsioNick has some mistakes. Gonna need a few mistakes from PsioNick, probably the script. You know. But it's not completely over. There's been bigger gaps, and it definitely closed a bit of Lost Kingdom. PsioNick having a bit of a sloppy Lost.
Yeah. Saren, he's not talking about Community Clash, he's talking about SMO League qualifiers.
Yeah.
And it's a bit harder for me to explain right now in commentary, so if you want to explain in chat, Saren, that's up to you. But ultimately, it's stuff that happens between seasons. That's all that needs to be known right now.
I don't think HawtBoi is actually playing too bad. The win was just kind of a fluke, I feel.
Oh, wait, you are talking about that?
So.
Oh, yeah, no. Community, yeah, it doesn't matter what your PV is. You can just participate. We don't care.
Well, do they stream all the matches, like, on the Cool Cat game? Or the
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if they would, because like if it's some matchup between someone with like a 2-hour time and like a 102, it's not gonna be a fun stream. I remember what is that strat? I've never seen that from HawtBoi. That's an interesting way to get to the bullet bill. That's new to me.
Yeah, it's just a giant window in which you can participate in the Community Clash. I don't know if like every stream will be on the layout, but they could be. I'm assuming that there will be I mean, currently we have a partnership with the Runjot Chichi for the stat sheet. I don't know if there will be one for the actual Community Clash as well, but if there is, I'm sure there's going to be like a little section on this website where you could find yourself and the leaderboard and everything if you wanted to. But I don't know. I know that that's been a thing for other LTAs. I don't know if that's a thing for this one.
Oh. Wait. Metro would have gold if he got... Oh, because the checkpoint flag.
Yes, because of the message that comes up when you hit the checkpoint.
Yeah. Wow, that's funny. That's a PsioNick playing very cleanly, but HawtBoi is also having a good day, Metro, other than the ground pounds on the oh, is he going for
bouncy reverse people's room?
And he made it. All right, that's gonna be some time save. I don't remember. Actually, I think PsioNick might have done that.
I wasn't watching.
I wasn't watching.
Probably with saying how clean their day metro was, but yeah, bouncy reverse people's room is really fun.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the missed ground pounds on I forget the name of the moon, the bullseye moon. Oh, PsioNick. That's like a second. Every second counts, you know. Not too much, because he has a minute lead, but
and yeah, when I first started seeing that, I was like, hey, this has to have a separate name from regular reverse people's room, because it is a different strategy to doing reverse people's room. And So I just like saw it and like immediately started like asking like, what should I call this? Like I have no idea what to call this. And, yeah, the best one I could come up was bouncy. Or I don't think I came up with it. I think like some of the runners helped me figure out like a good name for it.
So PsioNick is doing the ICC route, and on the sheet his consistency is 33%. Now I don't think that's a huge sample size. Like he probably just tried it 3 times.
Yeah.
And he got it, but yeah, it could mean someone. Oh, we're not getting snow clip. Keeping that at 0%.
Well, if you scroll up, you can see that he's only had one other race this season so far.
Yeah.
So you know that all 3 attempts were in one race.
Okay. Ooh, doing like camera turn thing, right? That's kind of funny. Yeah, but I don't know. Is HawtBoi also? He's not. Okay.
No.
So I think if PsioNick can just get ICC, he should just save a bit more time, extend his lead more than it's already extended.
Yeah. But that's only even if he gets it like in the first few tries. Like, it doesn't save that much time.
Yeah, saves like 6 seconds, I think. PsioNick in the Goomba room. All right, let's see how the ICC goes.
Yeah, it's not like DSS where if you mess up like even once, like you're barely saving time on that. Where like if you mess up twice on DSS, like you might as well have not gone for it.
Yeah.
Here you got a few tries for to go for it. Goomba. Okay, I guess the Goomba just isn't there for us right now. That's nice.
I think it's the camera, where the camera was turned. Oh, I don't think it's saving time anymore.
Probably not.
Still
gets it.
Like 4th try, I think.
I think that was 3rd again. Might have been 4th. I wasn't counting. Or like if I was counting, not closely.
Well, hopefully
I could have missed one.
If someone was counting, they're gonna add it to the sheet.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. The people had that under control. I do help gather stats, just not what I'm commentating or working. Do have a standard 9 to 5 still.
Okay. So they're not updated live. They just added.
People will watch VODs afterwards and do it then, but it can be done live as well. It just doesn't update on that head-to-head sheet. I was mentioning this last race. It actually does get updated live, but it is on the match stats tab. The actual tricks don't get added to the statistics until the race is finished. That's just how the code works in the back end. But yeah, they could be recorded in real time if you just look at a other side. No, we're volunteers. We're volunteers, gamer.
Slow set. Oh, he's failed the snow jam. Okay. What he was doing there, he was doing the no first person setup. He was doing setup list because he needs to save every little bit of time.
Yes, setup list is very cool to see.
But I don't know. It's very tight. He lost like 20 seconds failing it though. Unfortunate. It's gonna give PsioNick a bigger lead. I don't really think it's realistic that HawtBoi is gonna catch up, but yeah, never say never. Anything can still happen. Can't really say it's over till first person's out of the wire in one. PsioNick going for fish dip. Let's see fish dip. 2 bonks or what?
Oh, not making it.
Okay. Well. Yeah, gonna be going the regular inbounds route. Uh, should make fish clip though. It's not as hard. And you get multiple attempts at that. Yeah, the tricks are you only get one attempt to do it, and then you can't do it anymore. Are kind of interesting. You know, like mostly like the moon clips and stuff, because you only get one try to do a moon clip, and then you can't collect the moon for the first time again.
Yes. Also makes it a bit harder to practice as well.
Yeah, definitely. Well, not the moon clips, yeah, but not really the fish dip, because it's just pressed opening.
Yeah, you can just you don't need a mod for that. You can just teleport back to the checkpoint.
Yeah. I remember before the practice mod, I practiced in moon clip. I was practicing wooded.
Yeah, you'd have to reload a save file.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah,
and it took me like 2 days to learn that.
Yeah, I could imagine. I have not learned wooded nut clip, but like that is, I think a lot of runners learn it that way, because like it is such a comparatively low level strat at this point. That like, yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of players who don't have a modded Switch that still learn that strategy.
Yeah.
HawtBoi,
yeah, the fish dip. Yeah. PsioNick going into Luncheon. Luncheon's a kingdom where like big stuff can happen, big time loss can happen, you know, big mistakes.
Yeah.
If things don't go according to plan. It was only a minute 26 difference, you know. Death on invis box jump can really change things up, or you know, anything like that. So I'm sure PsioNick hearing me say that is gonna make him less likely to fail it, but I don't know. Maybe fine. It makes him nervous. Like, he's fine.
Look, he gets spiritless jump, no problem. He's fine.
Yeah, he's chill. Yeah. Gonna be doing forklifts. Forklifts is crazy. I've added it to my runs because it just looks so cool. Like I feel like I like to do strats that look cool, you know.
Yeah.
Like no matter like how stupid or hard they are, that's just a me thing. Because like I like looking cool in my speedruns. Oh, that's gonna be about 10 coins in a few seconds.
I mean, like you mentioned, we got plenty of money, but it is a time waste to have to re-roll the slots.
Yeah. If PsioNick had less coins, he has like 200. He's rich. He's basically like Jeff Bezos right now in Odyssey.
Not quite, but yeah.
Yeah, 200 coins might as well be. You can buy 2 moons. Yeah. 2 moons.
I think
that would be like that would be max coins like 9,090.
Yeah, I think it'd be higher than max coins, honestly.
Yeah. Getting the life of heart, doing the life of heart strat. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, a heartful pork room here.
Yeah. Yeah, but other than the slots, this has been alright so far. Ooh, HawtBoi. Okay, still making forklifts. Yeah, but they're both, well, aside from the mishap in wooded and failing snowdram, I think HawtBoi's had an alright run. Like, but I guess those time losses make it kind of bad. I don't know. But no, if it weren't for those things, it would probably be pretty close because PsioNick hasn't had an amazing run, you know, like all the time. It's just HawtBoi's had bigger time losses. That would be funny game. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be too hard to do.
No way. Is HawtBoi going for this jump? Okay, no, not quite.
he's just doing a down throw thing because he can do down throws.
I mean, we were talking about it last time we commentated together that there is a damageless version of that.
Yeah.
And it almost looks like he was gonna go for it.
It's really. I'm pretty sure it's the only reason. I don't know, this is kind of a meme, but Relax Tech, trick jumpers hate it. But it's in the BTT. It's this funny tech found by Relaxmas. Oh,
I barely understand it.
Failing.
Yeah, that's a dash.
That's gonna be an opportunity for HawtBoi potentially, but I don't think it's enough time loss.
No.
Really, to close the gap entirely. But
no, not just from that one mistake.
It's
it is gonna help.
It's gonna be like 20 seconds, so it might make the difference like 50 seconds, I think, between.
Yeah, that was a pretty big chunk of time loss there.
Yeah. I can get these turnips in. Alright, what is that turnip doing? Okay. It's kind of sketchy, but...
Had to throw that in blind as well, because that random pillar was in the way.
Yeah. The random down throw roll cancels. He's just doing it to be funny at this point.
Yeah.
I think it's I don't know if HawtBoi regularly does down throw roll cancels. Maybe he does.
Yeah, it's probably just something they're used to doing. That's all. Like even if they are improvising movement, they might just throw it in every once in a while.
It's kind of a niche movement thing, honestly. Well, mostly because people don't use Joy-Cons that much. Because Pro Controller is more popular.
Yeah, more comfortable for the hands in most cases.
For most people. Some people like Joy-Cons. I feel like I've heard Heather say this because I like talk to him and stuff. He said that if there was a controller that was the Pro Controller but like split into two like separate controllers, he would use that one. Because he likes like the buttons on the Pro Controller, but he prefers how the Joy-Cons are separate.
Yeah, that's actually something I've always liked about like when I play like on the Wii or something as well. I can just kind of relax. I can just have my arms at my side while playing the game. Like I don't need to. I mean, except for motion control stuff, but like. You don't really need to have your hands raised the entire time if you're using controllers separately. You can kind of just keep your arms fully relaxed.
I feel like if they made controllers that was just the Pro Controller but split in two, I don't think they're making any new controllers at this point.
I think that'd be a great innovation. I like it. I think it would. Yeah, like it's so good.
They made like hybrid Pro-Cons Joy-Con, Pro-Con Joy-Cons, like. What is the Pro-Con? 2 seconds, like the Joy-Cons, I would use that. I would switch because I can do numbers. Yeah, PsioNick doing the Burn Kingdom Dragon. While HawtBoi's leaving, lunching. What do we say during this part again? I remember.
Talk about the channel.
The channel. I remember
things that are coming up. Events like the Community Clash that just got announced yesterday. Yeah.
I remember on GSA they were talking about Golf Pass. We aren't sponsored by that.
No.
But that was funny.
That also doesn't exist anymore.
It doesn't?
No, I think that stuff doesn't exist.
That's crazy.
You have to promote our.
So sponsored.
I'm not. I'm not advertising an actual product here. I'll advertise water. Drink water. Water's great. And yes, Onyx does not exist anymore. Onyx stops just no longer exists.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
My favorite water is definitely Crystal Geyser.
Yeah. What a big surprise that the the marketing strategy that was potentially play our game and get free Twitch channel points, but no one's gonna play your game because your games are bad.
I remember like during the league, I had like a 103. I was competing against like some outrunners, right? So I was basically just messing around. Like I was on the webcam, I opened up like Golf Clash, and I would like put it up to the camera during the week.
Yeah,
it was funny.
Right.
That was like that was.
It's not a good game.
Yeah, no. I don't know. It was a game. I think I played it like once.
Honestly, the Twitch integration is smart, but the game sucked, and that's like that's why it failed. Honestly,
I don't know. I don't know if it's made by the same people, but a game with a similar name, Tennis Clash, isn't that like at the Olympics? Like they had a bunch of like weird games like based off sports, and I'm pretty sure Tennis Clash is at the Olympics.
Yeah, because you see, the Olympic organization just is bad, and so they just don't want to recognize that esports can be competitive at a global scale. So instead of actually doing, I think they're also like scared that their viewers wouldn't understand the games. Yeah. It's like, who cares? Do you think I understand some of the games that you play at the Olympics? Do you think like most of the community understands like the intricacies of shot put? Like,
they should put any percent, Odyssey any percent at the Olympics. That would go hard. That would honestly, I think it'd be crazy if Odyssey any percent was at the Olympics. If Nintendo was like chill with that.
Yeah. Oh, esports are way too complicated for the Olympic viewer. It's like, shut the heck up. Like,
they should get Golf Clash at the Olympics. Yeah, Golf Clash.
No.
They have Tennis Clash. What other game? What was the? Oh, it was Diner Dash. That was on Tyrone Smith, I think.
Yeah.
That was another unexpected. It's crazy. All right, PsioNick in shards. I just completely glossed over the actual game.
I'm more salty that just any like that CS:GO is if they're gonna do competitive video games at the Olympics. Like I'm more like salty that like things like CS:GO or League of Legends isn't in the Olympics. Like, and also I don't think they're like official medals. They're like test sports that they're like trying out or something.
Yeah, I mean, Saren, I mean they have had some actual like tournaments. Like some games are actually chill with, like Smash Ultimate and Splatoon, and I'm pretty sure Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. They don't care if people take this game seriously as much, and they sponsor some events. But it really depends on the game. Like if it's an old game, they don't want people to play that because it doesn't make them any money.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the reasoning. Yeah,
it's not entirely. It's not just the reasoning. It's also,
there's some weird reasoning. Honestly, it's just stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we already talked about that game nerd. Yeah, they're doing sport video games because they are easier to understand from the typical Olympic viewer perspective. But like I said, there's already a ton of sports that most people do not watch and only watch during the Olympics that I'm sure that people do not understand in most cases. So like that is a terrible argument. Like
it's a missed opportunity. They did all these sports games. They didn't even have esports. Like I'd be so goated.
Competitive Wii Sports.
I mean, it's a thing.
No, it's absolutely a thing. It's just funny. It's like of all games that to be included.
Yeah,
right? Like,
I mean, they put all these sports games and not literally the most popular one to ever be released. Like,
actually, I think
isn't like
2K might be more popular.
Well, I'm pretty sure in terms of for like just one game, I'm pretty sure Wii Sports is like one of the top 10 best-selling games of all time. You know?
Yeah. Doing Wii Sports speedrunning, yes. There's no real way to doing. No, Saren. I'm now responding to Saren about doing a Wii Sports tournament. That'd be cool, but I don't know if like you can literally do one. You could probably do one with Switch Sports, but no one cares about.
Sports golf is good, honestly. I play it a lot. It's really fun.
But like I just mean like there's not like a huge speedrunning community for it or anything. Like, no one really plays it much.
It's a Wii Series speedrunning. It's not just Wii Sports. It's also like Wii Play and like Wii Fit.
Yeah.
I'm actually part of it, so like I'm kind of.
Yeah, I know you are. You do this stuff.
I've done some runs of stuff. PsioNick entering the Mecha Brutal fight. I completely forgot these dudes are playing Odyssey.
Yeah, it's okay. Small talk happens. And to answer your question, Sarah, it'd be because there's no online play for Wii Sports. I don't know. I mean, you'd have to do a local competition like we do for Mario Kart, or like if you do it at like events. I guess if you were like if we were to do it at like the next DSA or something, we could. But other than that, you can't exactly like do it.
I believe that like Wii Sports golf like low score like competition.
Oh, a live one, yeah.
Like an actual like golf, like it's an actual game of golf. Like.
Golf. Wii golf speedrunning is actually really hype. I would totally watch that.
There actually have been tournaments like just aside from speedrunning, but it's like from people in the community who do things like. Well, on Wii Sports, okay, in theory you could do like net play with Dolphin. But it wouldn't be that good. It's kind of.
I didn't even know that. I forgot that Wii Sports had online capability, like as a game in itself. I forgot that game actually had online play.
Well, not on the Wii it didn't. But
anyway,
there's Wii Sports code. Anyway, HawtBoi going up to the Mecha Brutal.
Yeah, they did try for Pipeless there. They ended up failing it though, and nearly failing Blind Jump as well. But it's fine.
Yeah. I don't know. Wait, PsioNick did PsioNick fall off Mecha Brutal? I don't think he did.
No.
Oh, he has a minute 50 lead. I don't even know what happened to HawtBoi because I wasn't looking. But something happened in Bunny Split. Probably shards.
It was shard struggles, yeah.
Alright, so if PsioNick dies in pillars, then HawtBoi can do it. PsioNick just needs to die in pillars.
Yep.
That's all it takes. And like a death on 2DSS. Potential? Is 2DSS on the stats sheet?
Yes.
Okay.
It is. Cool. I mean, usually the stats for it, you can ignore them most times because the attempts for 2DSS are mostly a joke. No one's really most runners aren't actually going for 2DSS. They're just kind of teasing it. Like players who I don't even know if they've actually pulled off a 2DSS, just doing the triple jump for the fun of it, like, and that gets counted as a failure of 2DSS. HawtBoi trying to make PsioNick throw the match. bribing the other competitor to throw for money. Yeah, I do agree with you, Sarah. I definitely at the upper level of the league. Some of them probably are actual attempts, but I don't think I don't know if HawtBoi knows how to do it, and he's got 2 attempts on there. I'm not. He might know it, and he's going for harder strats. He went for pipeless. He's definitely going for different strats that are above his typically a 59 borderline 58 player. So it's certainly possible that he knows it. Okay, he does know how to do it. Cool. But I don't know.
Yeah.
To do it in a race, though, I don't think most players are actually legitimately trying to do it in a race.
Some of them are.
Some of them are.
Buster Dog.
Yeah, like I said, some of the higher level runners definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
But the place people.
If you have a lead, might as well.
Right.
But if you if it's kind of close, and you know your opponent won't do it, but it's risky if you die, then. And
also, just to say, not to diminish HawtBoi's skill at all. I would say, now knowing all these things, and I've been seeing what he's doing, he is doing so many strats that are definitely above what's needed to get a 58, even to get a PB at this point. PB is around the corner for HawtBoi at this point if they pull off some of the strats that they do in a run. In an actual PB attempt, it really is they could get a 58 tomorrow if they put in the hours for it.
You're the HawtBoi, get a 58 tomorrow.
Do it.
Do it. Get a 58. Find the credit sword and get it right now. The Moon Kingdom credit sword. It's in the chapel, in the wedding area.
Yeah, I forgot. Thank you for. It's called a chapel. You got it right. But thank you for for talking about the wedding, because there's wedding bells. And make sure to ring that bell. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel. I wanted to use that. I felt I was I want to try to find a bell implementation in the commentary, because we can do that now. PsioNick doing several attempts at TDSS, missing the second jump. We're on the 4th try here, still going for them as well. As the lead, can keep going for this for a while. But honestly, I wouldn't blame them for going for 2DSF, 2D standard 2D skip after that. Yeah.
Saren 2D skip? You call it Saren 2D skip? I also joked, but I did.
I didn't say that.
I thought you said Saren 2D skip.
No.
Okay.
I was stumbling over my words, so it could have sounded like that a bit. But no, I was just saying 2D skip. Or I was saying 2DS. And then I'm so used to saying DSS at this point that I can't even say 2DS. My brain tries to say the second S. Even though I don't need to.
Yeah, so PsioNick dies on Pillar issue, then HawtBoi will be ahead. So it's the bare minimum. It's not dying. Oh, a platform was about to fall, but I think he's winning. All right, GG's to both runners. PsioNick gonna be getting a 100, not even beating my PB. Getting 100 20, I think, 21. 100-20. Nice.
Yeah, would have been a sub hour if it wasn't for all the 2DSS attempts there.
Yeah, it's funny. HawtBoi. Oh, is HawtBoi gonna get 2DSS?
He is free to do attempts until Saren starts to yell at him. So. Oh my God! No, wait. He did save it. He can keep going. No, never mind. Not good.
Unfortunate. That was close.
That was really close. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe whoever found that was so crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whoever found 2DSS.
Yeah, the person who found PDSS must be a really cool guy.
Yeah, no. What's up? What's up, PsioNick?
What's up?
Yo, how's that race?
I feel pretty good.
That's cool.
Pretty good about my gameplay right now. Not bad.
Actually, you failed invisible arms jump. No, I'm kidding.
Actually, like, I used to have that down like pretty good, but then now I kind of like lost my touch a bit. Like, I don't really know what happened. I think my vectors suck.
It's fine. You played pretty good. There's like a few mistakes. You're like so far ahead.
I almost got a 406 day metro.
Yeah, that was crazy. That day metro. Like,
I don't really make a mistake.
Yeah, with the checkpoint text.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a similar thing how like you used to be incredible at ICC to the point where you didn't even need a setup for it, and now you have to take a few tries on it. So like sometimes you lose skills. It happens.
Okay.
I've been doing SCC like. Actually, I haven't been doing it in runs with the setup for that long. I think I've done more runs where I tried it without the setup than I've done with the setup.
Wow. That's crazy.
HawtBoi finishing out the 1:02.17, about 1 minute 55-second difference. It's kind of crazy. Wonder if is he gonna be doing an interview? Yeah, I feel like you both played pretty well. You both played the race very well. Just HawtBoi had a few costly mistakes, like the wooded.
Yeah.
If it weren't for the few like big things that HawtBoi messed up, like Snowdram 2.
Yeah. HawtBoi's not gonna unmute themselves, but I mean, we could ask them a question. They could type it in chat if we wanted them to. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm always bad at interviews. I never have any questions, just other than like, nice run, I guess, or no, I'm sorry that run didn't go as you expected. Like that's literally as far as my questions ever go.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty good race, or at least fun to commentate. GG's to both runners.
GG HawtBoi.
HawtBoi, you're running more APC soon. I actually don't know. He might have the world record now. I don't even know. I don't follow that category.
Yeah, for all the hype that you give APC, you don't really follow it that closely.
No, I probably watched. I remember because I'm an Odyssey OG. I remember like the first ever APC run when people were adding the category extensions by some dude who got like a 230 or something. I don't remember. And then like I think Buster Doggy might have done it. I might be wrong. SMO David. Damn. I believe in you, HawtBoi. You can beat him. Alright. Actually, I don't know. GG's to both runners. Is there anything after this on the stream?
No, I believe this was the last thing of the...
Okay. Alright. Well, GG's. Or, actually, no, there's a 70 star.
Never mind, there's a match in 70 star right after this. Stick around. Do not go anywhere. There's still another race. GG's to both players. Are we saying goodbye?
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye, stick around. GG.
Okay.